Good day, everyone. This topic today is all about Asian regionalism. What is regionalism? A political ideology that favor a Pacific region over the greater area. It usually result due to the political separation, religion, geography, cultural boundaries, and logistic regions and managerial division. Ng regionalization versus globalization. In regionalization, a process of diving an area into smaller segments called regions. In globalization, a process by which the people of the world are unified into a single society and function together. What is regionalism? Is a theory of practices of the region rather than the central system of administration of economy, cultural, or political officialization. What is regionalization? The division of nation into state or province. Why countries form regional organization? They form regional organization as a way of coping with the challenges of globalization. Asian regionalism, a product of economic interaction between Asian countries.
Asian regionalism. In the early of Asia's economic takeoff, regional integration proceeded slowly. East Asian economies focused on exporting to developed country markets. The Japanese economist Akamatsu, 1962, famously compared this pattern of development to flying G's. In this model, economists moved information not because they were directly linked to each other, but because they followed similar paths. Now, Asian economies are becoming closely intertwined. Inter- Interdependence is de- deepening because Asia's economy is having growth large or prosperous enough to become important to each other. And because the pattern of production increasingly depend on networks that span several Asian economies and involve wide-ranging exchanges of parts and components among them. Regionalization versus globalization. As to nature, globalization promotes the integration of economics across state borders all around the world. But the regionalization is precisely the opposite because it is dividing an area into smaller segments. As to market, globalization allows many companies to trade on international level. So it allows free market, but regionalized system monopolies are likely to develop. As to cultural societal relations, globalization accelerates to multiculturalism by free and inexpensive movement of people, but regionalization does not support this. As to aid, globalization international community is also more willing to come to an end of a country stricken by natural disaster, but a regionalization system is not get involved in the affairs of other areas. Factors leading to the greater integration of the Asian region. Regional integration have often focused on removing barriers to free trade in the region, increasing the free movement of people, labor, goods, and capital across national borders, reducing the possibility of regional armed conflict and adopting cohesive regional stances on policy issues, such as the environment, climate change, and migration. Intra-regional trade refers to trade which focuses on economic change primarily between countries of the same region or economic zone. In regiment years, countries within an economic trade regimes such as Asian in the Southeast Asia, for example, have increased the level of trade and commodity exchange between themselves, which reduces the inflation and tariff barriers associated with foreign markets resulting in growing prosperity.